Monday, every single one of you that is out there. It is Thanksgiving week, and what better way than to just simply say thanks. I gotta give mad kudos to Suzanne Wood, who's in our Telluride and Montrose offices as a managing director, a fellow colleague of mine. She gave me this idea without her knowing that she gave me this idea. She mentioned last week she was just simply going through her phone and saying thanks to people. So it kind of got me thinking. I was like, all right, like we have reprogrammed the ability to create, as a real estate agent, to do your job. Because if you've ever heard anything from me, I'm not the guy who says, hey, I got 3,000 people in my CRM. I'm going to be so great. All I'm simply saying is give me the agent with the most relationships. So reaching out, developing, cultivating those, whether they're, an uncle you haven't talked to in 3 years or somebody that you went to college with, for crying out loud, just simply picking up the 900-pound phone and making some phone calls. So I got my guys downstairs and my gals downstairs ripping through phone calls. I mean, they're cranking them out. They sound like a damn call center down there half the darn time. And every time, like, this is the big hairy elephant, and they're just like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to be doing right now? I said, always, always, always remember to bring value when you're speaking to these people on the phone. Brennan Lytle, I got to give him a mad shout out. This is a guy who has decided he's going to focus on real estate investors, right? So there's ways of sort of cross-referencing and sort of filtering out just a single owner occupant versus somebody who's an investor in real estate here in the Bozeman market. And I can hear his script. I can hear what he's saying. And like, you can, without hearing the other person on the other line, you can simply say, why are you bugging me? But then Brennan gives him this one little nugget. And then next thing you know, the entire tone of the conversation stops, and he is just simply providing them with value. So Jeff, what in the world does Brennan Lytle's Success Working Phones have anything to do with me and my people everywhere else? All I'm simply saying, guys, is just pick up the phone, call, say thanks to somebody. This has been an incredibly goofy year in 2020. Some people have experienced massive increases in their business. Some people have realized that having a massive business isn't what I want in my life, and that's great. Whatever it is that you are finding peace with or coming to peace with, just continue to do on a daily basis. But this week, I want you guys to focus and look back at all the many thanks, all the grateful things that you are and are currently experiencing and having here in 2020, and just pour into other people. Just pour into other people. If they need a darn pie, go get them a pie. If they need toilet paper, go get them toilet paper. Remember those days? Remember when we had to help other people? It's still the same thing. Now, again, you just get to pick up the phone and just say, you know what, Teresa, I really appreciate your relationship. Thank you so much for being you. That's it. And I'm telling you what, along with a handwritten note, like those are probably the two biggest things that are massively impactful with somebody on the other end. Again, it's not about how many people you know, it's about how many relationships you have as a real estate professional. And then the more you have of those, the more successful you will become in any and every endeavor. So that's all I got, guys. Say thank you. I appreciate every single one of you guys who jump on these phone calls. You guys are the backbone of our organization. And so I'll take it upon leadership and just say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for making this an amazing company.